Welcome to the Canadian Business Quarterly podcast, where we speak with Canada's most influential industry leaders on the business and economic development issues taking place across the country. You can stay up to date with all of our content, including our publications, newsletters, and podcasts by visiting www.thecbq.ca and clicking on subscribe.
Today's guests are Form3 Design partners Alex Feldman and Herb Bentz. Alex and Herb each have over 35 years of experience in industrial design. Herb Bentz has a Master of Industrial Design degree from the Royal College of Art in London, England, and has written a book on sustainability called Rationing Earth. Alex Feldman has a Bachelor of Industrial Design degree from Carleton University. He has taught at the Emily Carr University of Art and Design and is an adjunct professor at the UBC Sauder School of Business. Gentlemen, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
Can you take us through the background and origins of Form3 Design?
Sure. Herb and I joined forces with another industrial designer, Freddie Tang, in 1997 to start Form3. Prior to that time, I graduated from Carleton University in 1987 with a degree in industrial design. In my first year, the ID program gave some students an opportunity to integrate with the architecture program and the engineering faculty. I spent a lot of time with architecture students and engineers, and I've maintained a close relationship with many of them to this day. After I graduated, I was hired by a multidisciplinary design firm in Quebec City, and I worked on a variety of projects with in-house architects, interior designers, museologists, graphic designers, and engineers. And from there, I was hired by Peter Busby in Vancouver, who was looking to integrate more industrial design into his local architecture practice, then called Busby Bridger Architects. There I took on turnkey design, manufacture, and install of a number of projects, mainly involving furniture systems and building elements. In 1993, my friend and architect Gregory Henriquez and I developed a line of new institutional light fixtures for a range of applications with a distinct overall visual design language. We patented the design and licensed rights for manufacturing and sales to a lighting manufacturer who then paid us royalties for about 15 to 20 years.
This is Herb Bentz. My university background dates back to 1971. I enrolled into the honors physics program at the University of Alberta, but after a couple of years, I became interested in the newly set up program of industrial design there. I took some courses, I finished my Bachelor of Science degree, and managed to win a design competition that gave me a scholarship and entrance into the prestigious Royal College of Art in London, England. After graduating, I worked in a design consultancy in London for a couple of years. Work slowed down because of an economic recession, and I decided to return to Canada, to study architecture at the University of British Columbia in Vancouver. After graduating, I ended up not practicing architecture, but I think the study gave me a broader perspective on design. I took a job with a small manufacturing company making medical and physiotherapy exercise equipment. Over the 7 years I was there, I gained a lot of experience in design for manufacturing, which is an important aspect of what Form3 does now. I then set up my own company. I worked from home for about 5 years and finally helped set up Form3 in 1997.
And so what exactly does Form3 Design do now that you two have joined as partners?
We do a combination of industrial design and design engineering, and we focus on product development from concept through to production. Our work involves some research and to better define a problem that needs to be solved. And we tend to brainstorm wide ranges of solutions and then refine preferred options through design development, prototyping, and testing. After validating the prototypes, we then look to design for manufacturing with completion of documentation and 3D files that are used typically for production.
Okay. And what kind of clients would you be working with?
We work with existing companies looking to outsource or augment their in-house design development. And we also work with entrepreneurs and startup companies looking to commercialize their ideas.
Okay. So how have you guys been able to grow the business over the years?
Most of our work comes in through referrals, recurring work, and web searches. We've grown organically by concentrating on the local market. A lot of support work's required, though, and so things like image generation for marketing support, virtual analysis, testing, supplier sourcing, and packaging is often required by the same clients that get us involved with the product design work, and so the scope can often grow. Over the years, we've built up a large network and relationships with low and high volume production suppliers. This allows us to help our clients transition into manufacturing with suitable candidates and to transition over time from low volume to high volume based on the production volumes that they need. We've also done a lot of prototyping. Although we have like an in-house 3D printer, we have significant experience with many prototyping methods, many rapid prototyping methods, and we've procured custom components for marketing and performance testing and validation. Often we'll assemble and test prototype components in our workshop, which has in turn helped us better evaluate the designs.
Right. Okay. And so, I mean, what is your difference compared to other people in the market? Why do clients come to you over other designers?
Well, our team has grown to over a dozen industrial designers and mechanical engineers, and this allows us to provide a flexible bandwidth and integrate quickly into a company's development schedule. We can provide a rich blend of creative talent and technical skills and knowledge. Companies are looking for fresh ideas, but they also need to work with an experienced design group with a grounded approach. We're always looking to provide innovative work while respecting constraints. After years of experience developing products which get to market, we have acquired a better understanding of how to resolve ideas and make them feasible as manufactured products.
Also, we've aimed to carefully integrate the right types of designers and engineers into our group. Our designers come from a variety of cultural and educational backgrounds. We've ensured that each of the team members gains a wide variety of skills and knowledge, and we foster like a strong collaborative approach. So all of the members here value the opportunity to participate and work together on a wide range of projects that involve creative problem solving and strong client relationships. Everybody's also pretty proud to see the products that they've designed to successfully make it onto the market.
It's also interesting. Vancouver seems to be a hotspot for design at the moment. What do you think it is that the city's offering?
Well, Vancouver, as you know, is growing quickly and seems to be attracting a lot of talent in the high-tech industries. We have several quality universities and colleges who are producing the next generation of scientists and entrepreneurs who will either join and enhance existing companies or start their own. Our studio is located in Railtown, which has attracted many creative industries, maker spaces, and startups. In the years to come, our street will be home to several innovation workspaces. It's kind of an edgy but vibrant part of the city, and our staff enjoy all the vibe there. Work-life balance is important to people, and Vancouver offers an exciting environment for people to get involved with leading companies in the technology and design sectors while enjoying the rich outdoor opportunities that can be found on the West Coast.
You had mentioned some of the companies associated with there. Can you talk about some of the key projects and clients that you've had the chance to work with?
Yeah, sure. We worked on products in a variety of spaces like clean tech, architectural components, public amenity, high performance sports, and medical. In the agri-tech space, we work closely with a local company, EcoAsian. They've developed an AI technology to produce clean food by reducing crop loss as well as the need for pesticide use. So we designed their enclosures to help with the sensing and the machine vision and processing functions, as well as the mounting frame which attaches to a cart that's used within greenhouses.
We've been involved with several startup companies to help develop lithium-ion batteries for transportation and marine applications. We've gained a lot of experience dealing with very demanding requirements for high-tech products. We help solve some difficult problems related to safety, heat buildup, limited space, and waterproofing requirements. This has provided us with skills that have been very useful for other high-tech projects.
Over time, we've developed a deep integration, designing backcountry ski equipment with Genuine Guide Gear. It's a G3, a local company, becoming involved in most aspects of their product development process. Our successes there led their brand to stand out as a design and an innovation leader, with products known for good looks and ease of use. It helped them in a number of ways. Early product conception to help uncover potential for innovation, generation of visual brand language, and applying across a range of very different product types, and then brainstorming mechanical and functional solutions, leading to dozens of filed patents in North America and Europe. And recently, we've been sort of helping shift the product design approach to be more experience-driven, making ease of use one of the most important requirements of all of their products. Another local company, YVR, approached us to help them with the design of a fully automated bag drop, where passengers check in their bags without airline assistance. The design needed to consider overall experience of different users in a high-stress environment. So this meant keeping the design open and the overall height low, not to impede the line of sight, using colored lighting to provide visual indications of progress or to indicate to staff if a passenger would require assistance. So that, this would help minimizing the amount a passenger needed to lift their bag, making the location of the screen intuitive, and providing easy access for users in wheelchairs.
Form3 helped CTF, a local company, make their magnetocephalography, or MEG device, more visually appealing and clinically friendly. This device is used, among other things, it's used for children with epilepsy and autistic spectrum disorders who are easily intimidated by large medical devices. We made the device more streamlined and psychologically accessible.
And Form3's currently working with Westbank and Henrica's Partners Architects to conceptualize an innovative balcony for the residential towers in the Oak Ridge Center redevelopment project. Innovative features including sculptural and adaptable heated seating system are integrated directly into the walls of the balcony. Smart home features like custom task and mood lighting and distributed audio can be controlled with a smart device. We have a folding table and a moving ottoman designed to help with entertainment and active lifestyles and sort of the need for flexible arrangements. Our team was able to help develop a curvilinear sweeping form that integrates with the building's architecture. And the balcony becomes a sanctuary for the homeowner, and its form considers privacy, comfort, while maintaining the views of Vancouver.
Interesting. Okay. You talked about user interface. Are there, broadly speaking, are there any other issues or industry trends rather taking place in the design sector that you'd like to discuss?
Well, there's a significant opportunity for growth in the area of clean technology, such as renewable energy, energy storage, energy efficient lighting. We have decided to focus more on clean tech and outdoor sports, I think, in the coming years. An emphasis on clean tech relates to our overarching concern for the environment, our concern for the environment and a passion for outdoor sports naturally leads to an interest in developing high-quality sports products. This doesn't mean that we won't work on other types of products. We would also like to work with companies to reduce packaging, eliminate single-use products, make products more recyclable and repairable. We would like to help entrepreneurs and emerging corporations make better products and be more sustainable.
Also, we're starting to do more in-house experimentation based on our recent experience in moving our office location and also the changing requirements we face as we grow in size. We've looked into new ways to provide interior rooms. We adapted and we installed a building system we designed with a client into a modular office system which can be taken apart and reused. We came up with innovative lighting for these rooms and also air circulation solutions, and we're able to integrate these into the prototypes that we've built. We think this might have a broader application that we could also pursue.
Okay. And before we finish up today, is there anything else that you'd want to add?
Rationing Earth, the book I've written, is an attempt to develop a big picture view of environmental, economic, and cultural problems. One of the central themes is that economic growth has been directed towards increasing the quantity of production without much concern about environmental degradation. Basically, a lot of single-use products and poor quality products that get thrown away instead of being repaired. As discussed, we see clean tech emerging as a strong industry, but there's also a general concern about quality and repairability of products.
And our interest in the environment comes naturally. We're a group of avid outdoor enthusiasts. We ride to work, we ride in the mountains, we ski, and we kayak. And we feel that the products that encourage outdoor sports should also be a focus for our company. Products that encourage health and fitness can help reduce dependence on motorized transport and passive entertainment, both which tend to be more resource intensive. At the end of the day, products that are better designed tend to be used longer because they're more appealing.
Excellent. Well, Alex and Herb, thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you.
This has been a production of the Canadian Business Quarterly, a division of Romulus Rising Proprietary Limited. All rights reserved. You can stay up to date with the Canadian Business Quarterly, including our publications, newsletters, and podcasts by visiting www.thecbq.ca and clicking on subscribe.